Hey guys, Eric here with Pure Pressure. Today's solventless question is some variation of the following. I've made 6-star or otherwise premium hash in a Bubble Magic or hand stirring in a bucket. So what gives with the Bruteless? We get this question all the time, and now that we are getting heavily involved in coming out with technology for ice water hash washing, this is something that we wanted to address very openly and honestly and talk about a lot of the benefits that our Bruteless series of hash washing vessels provide to anyone that's trying to make a premium ice water hash product. So it goes without saying that great quality ice water hash has been made for a very, very long time. And while the origins of it are often debated, we can always give a lot of credit to Bubbleman for helping make it a very, very popular product, coming out with a ton of educational material and showing people how it's done. Now, with simple washing devices, if you've got a great quality product, you've got really cold water and ice, there's a good chance you're gonna come out with a pretty decent product out the other end, almost no matter what you're doing. A big thing that we always like to tell people is that no matter what wash process you're using, make sure to use RO water, because what is in your water is going to be in your hash. And one of the biggest misconceptions is that distilled water is something that you can and should use for washing hash. Now, we don't think that that's true, because what we've seen, and there's evidence out there pointing to the fact that when you distill water, if there's residual pesticides in that water, it tends to concentrate them, not get rid of them. So with RO water, because it's being filtered in such a way, you don't have that problem. So with that being said, when it comes to our Bruteless hash washing vessels, the biggest things that they are going to offer over using a bucket or especially a non-insulated thing at home, first and foremost, food grade. This is huge in ensuring that you are not getting any mold or bacteria that are growing or inhabiting your vessel. With simple, proper cleaning care, you're ensuring that you've got an FDA food grade sanitary product that's gonna make hash that can pass testing if the original material did as well. So having a food grade vessel is absolutely huge. The second one, ice consumption. Making sure that you're getting enough ice, as any hash maker knows who's made a lot of ice water hash, it's a lot of work, and ice makers can be very expensive. They need to be cleaned often as well. There's just a lot of work and cost involved with getting enough ice. So the Bruteless hash washing vessels are heavily insulated, and over the course of a day, you're gonna use about half as much ice as you normally would, which over the course of weeks and months and years translates to massive cost savings, making your life much easier to keep your barrel at a flat 34 degrees for the duration of your wash. Now, another huge advantage are all of the ports on it, enabling you to customize your setup so that you can route waste and drain water one way, you can skim water off, you can attach a sight glass to see how your wash is actually going. It's almost like a snow globe. Check out some of our other hash washing videos, it's absolutely incredible. As well as attaching pumps and all kinds of other things to it so that you can really manage your water properly. Managing your water properly is one of the most important ways to efficiently and effectively produce ice water hash. And of course, we've got the stainless steel false bottom at the bottom of the Bruteless vessels, where all of the trichomes can settle more gently underneath it and be protected from the bag and from ice and from other things swirling around in there, which I hope you don't have much else than that. That gives you a more gentle isolation process. Now, all of our Bruteless hash vessels are all made in North America, made from premium quality, insulation, stainless steel, super easy to wash. People also ask us quite a bit, bonus question, why hand wash? It seems like a lot of work. And the truth is washing does take work, especially by hand. But the key advantage that hand washing gives you is much more control over your process. So as anyone who has truly made a 6-star full melt ice water hash will tell you, it can be hard to do in a non-manually agitated way, because when you're trying to make a 6-star, a true full melt product, which many claim but not as many make, it requires extremely gentle and often brief agitation that can be perfected in the form of hand washing. Now, if you're going for a full spectrum, you typically are gonna wash for longer, you're gonna use less bags to filter it out. It just gives you more control over the process to come out with different products and different quality levels. In order to have more SKUs, to provide more products that you can turn into rosin, products that you can simply dry and sell on the shelf. So our Bruteless vessels are fully customizable. We sell 3 different setups, the base, the pro, and the commercial, with different configurations. And what a lot of people are really surprised to learn is just simply how much product you can actually wash at one time with these vessels. With our 65-gallon, our largest option, you're looking at 15,000 fresh frozen grams at a time, and we've had customers go up from that. So we're already hot on the trail of coming out with open wash liners and all kinds of other great technology to increase volume while washing, to make it as efficient as possible, and to make hash a much more scalable and lab-friendly process, because in a laboratory environment, you're needing things to be food grade. You are needing things to be efficient. You are needing your pipes, your hoses, your water management to be as deliberate as possible with the room that you're washing in. And our systems really enable you to set themselves up to accomplish all of those needs for any lab environment or home wash environment as well. So if you've got any more questions about the Bruteless, our systems, or any of our other products, just leave those questions in the comments below and we'll try and answer them as quickly as we can. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in next time.